6 boats launched for the final heat from the Brisbane sailing squadron at Bulimba and ran down to the start around the corner on the Bulimba Reach. In the puffy Westerly, Queensland's leading competitor Truant 2, currently coming in second place overall, had a swim before the start and so were out of the race. While the rest of the fleet manoeuvred, and then they were off. Queensland's Uncle Fred, Alison Early, got in front from the start, shadowed by New South Wales's Ramona 2, Grant Sheldon, the defender of the title and currently leading overall on points with 3 wins in 3 races. Uncle Fred had established a good lead at the end of the first run and grannied at the mark rather than risk a jibe. Over a minute behind, Ramona 2 jibed in a lull, but that same lull meant that they could barely stem the tide to get to the mark. Truant 3 from Queensland was third around, followed by Irene M from New South Wales and Avro from Queensland. Avro and Irene M had a ding-dong tacking duel up the Bulimba shore. But Irene M got too close to a moored yacht and the tide swept them onto it, and it was good night Irene. But just before this, the race leader Uncle Fred succumbed to a curly puff and had a swim as well. 3 down and 3 left. Ramona 2 now had a long lead from Avro and Truant 3 on the second run to the bottom mark. At this point, Ramona 2 had a lead of more than a leg. You can just see Avro and Truant 3 still working to the top mark. Avro played it safe and set no extra on the second run. Truant 3 set a shy peakhead spinnaker. Well, they sort of set it. There's a bit of a tangle up top. The 2 late swimmers had only just got back to the club by the time that Ramona 2 was approaching the finish line. They still had a long lead, but Avro and Truant 3 had made up a lot of ground. Ramona 2 made it 4 wins in a row to dominate the 2023 championships and retain their title for New South Wales. Avro from Queensland came in second on the line and won the handicap for the race, which helped them to gain third overall in the series on handicap. Truant 3 from Queensland came in third on the line and on handicap to gain second overall on handicap. Ramona 2 took out the overall handicap to take the double, championship and handicap. With the drop from 4 heats, Truant 2 from Queensland retained second overall. And Uncle Fred from Queensland was third overall. See you next year on Lake Macquarie.